Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to all the Ambazonians on ground zero. Good evening to those who are all in the forest and in the bushes. Good evening to all those who are in the prisons. Good evening to all those who are locked up in the cells. Good evening to all those refugees in the refugee camps. I extend my greetings to all those who are in the hospital injured by the evil forces of the Republic of Cameroon. Good evening to all are able, Ambazonia self-defense forces on ground zero who are doing a marvelous job to see that we are moving towards BUEA. Good evening to all the front line leaders who finally came together as one person in the United States of America, precisely in Washington, D.C., to form a strong unity front to give the freedom a strong go-ahead. I thank you people very much for this great unity progress which we have been singing for years, for over a year now. Good evening to all our best wishers. Good evening to all the Ambazonians in the diaspora and those who are also found in Cameroon. This is Prince Ayamba. Mr. Hopes is here again once more to discuss certain issues which are happening and which are affecting our people back home on ground zero. Mr. Hopes is here to give people hopes. And for the past week, we have realized that there was a lot of hopes on ground zero that has reached me. The ground zero has given me a lot of hopes for the lot of successes that have been recorded by our self-defense forces in the northern and the southern zones of Ambazonia. Hopes from Washington, D.C. Hopes among the frontline leaders. Hopes in everything which they said. Hopes in the interview that took place among the frontline leaders. This has shown that we are going ahead, never to come back. Ambazonia is making history. History in the making. Even though we have so many obstacles, but we know our final destination is BUEA. Nelson Mandela in his own words said, there's no easy way to freedom. Freedom is not given free. You have to fight for it. Even the United States of America fought for their freedom in the later Declaration of Independence. So today, Mr. Hopes is here again, to talk and throw some light on certain issues. To begin with, I will give some summary of the past week, things that happened in the past week that were so successful in the favor of the struggle. That is the ground forces, their successes in the struggle. I'll give a brief summary of it. I'll also give some alerts, to keep the people on the safeguard, because we don't like to see or hear that our citizens are being killed. It's very painful when we hear this, because we are fighting, for the independence so that they can enjoy the independence. I will also talk about a protest in Rome by Reverend Father Charles, and also Reverend Sister EDITHA also stands with the Ambazonians and said they are not forgetting the Ambazonians, they are praying for them. Also, I will talk about, Issa Shoruma being the most, biggest liar we have ever realized in modern time. As you will see, human rights are forcing him to resign, or he should be dismissed. We shall also talk about the slips, GC examination slips, which is just all fake. There are certain small, topics we have to talk on, and while I am talking, I will be showing you people some short videos and pictures. Shall also talk on the strategy for the war, some successes in Batibo, and also encourage people for the blocking of roads. Is a very good strategy, because the Republic is panicking because of that strategy. We shall also talk about some military men in the northern zone who, when they send them to go to Meta Unicom, they refuse. They only want to force the English speaking, or the Ambazonia in the military of the Republic to go, and they also refuse. That is the beginning of confusion. Confusion in the ministry. We shall also talk about certain things like, the letter, fake letter written by the elites, that the elites in Yaoundé, that the youths are the people who have written the letter. A strong message to Paul Biya and his government. Also, we'll put a video and we'll listen to what CAMEROONS said. Even though it stands for, federation, we say no to federation, but the video is said certain things good, because it encouraged the youth of Ambazonia to fight for their independence. A strong message to the elites who are struggling to manipulate the youths. Okay, we will be talking of all these points, and anyhow, if it happens that we cannot go through all the points, the next video will continue, because I know there's a lot of things we have to talk on, and a lot of short videos and audios and pictures we have to also see to throw more light on what we'll be talking. And as I said, we have to talk about last week happenings and also this week happenings. Okay, before I start, I will bring you people. I will bring you people, some alerts which people have to take note, because there are many things happening on ground zero. People are not still aware. So I will start with alerts first of all. Okay. Mr. Holmes will start straight away. This is to the Amba fighters on ground zero and all the generals and the leaders of the freedom fighting groups. The colonial master will be dressing like Amba boys and will visit the camps of the Amba boys to cooperate with them in certain missions. And in turn, they will go and inform the regular B to come and invade the Amba camp. Please, this message is from the military, a military official in the field, whose name we have kept a secret. Please do not accept any Amba boy you do not know very well. Study them for quite a long time before you can let them join your group. Because Atakanji Paul is having his own Amba boys. Ekema Patrick is having his own Amba boys. So you should be very, very careful. Please, 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 this is very important. Take note. I will see if I can put an audio, if it's possible, so that we can hear what's happening here. Okay, I'll put an audio so that we can hear what it's saying.
This is urgent security information for Amba boys on ground zero. We have the Cameroonian military, the colonial military, dressing like Amba boys. They will be invading various camps, like they have come from a different county to talk to Amba fighters in a different county. When they will meet them, they will locate the camp and they will go and bring the regular B. They will come and kill those Amba boys in those camps. Send this message to all ground zero fighters. This is Ashu Kingsley with this urgent intelligence. La Republique B are dressing like Amba boys. They will come to a camp in any of the Amba fighters camp, and they will say they are coming from a different end. They want to come and join with them to take a target. Once they locate your camp, they will go back and bring the B, and they locate where your camp is, and they will kill. Do not accept any strange Amba group in your area. Do not accept any strange Amba group. This is urgent intelligence.
Okay, that is it. That is the information. Furthermore, on the 18th of August 2018, some youths were killed in the northern zone. One youth was forced after being arrested. He was a student from the Chang University studying music. He visited his grandmother and was forced, when he was arrested, by the military, that he should call his friends to come. They threatened him, if you don't call his friend, they'll kill him. He was forced to call his friends. And when he called the friends, they came. There were 5 in number. All of them were shot down. All of them were shot down. Now, please, let me tell people, we are in a war. In a war, people take care of themselves. People should be aware of certain things. No careless movement up and down. If your friend have to call you now, take care. Don't go. Tell him, please, you are busy. Or tell him, you will see him any other time. Because now, many things are happening. We are in a war. I'm begging you people. Because, we like you people, the youths, to, see the independence, which is already at hand. All these killings now is just because they know that we are already closer to BUEA. That is why they are just eliminating people. They are so wicked. They are so frustrated. That is why they are killing people. So I'm begging all of you. Try to keep away from gatherings. Keep away from friends. Too much friends. All those things does not pay for now. Don't go to where you can see so many people. They can kill you. They can bomb all of you. They can carry people. They catch people on the street and take them away. So I'll just put a short video also here. Or a short audio, please.
Hello, dear Ambazonians. Warning. Warning to you, everybody, please. See this young guy? They kill him. He therefore asked me go visit the big mommy when he come out university. A student for university, for music university. As he come holiday, he did for a big mommy house in the shop. As the shop, a friend called, he say, come on, meet up for this place. They begin come on go. So the greatest shop, when they reach for dinner, police, they don't hold. A friend tell, he say, call all your friend them. For Sisi Akwata for Bamenda. When they reach for dinner, then 5, they shoot all them. He don't die. They bury you tomorrow, which is the 18th. If this boy, a friend be calling for tell us he no come, he no for die. So I beg una, when some person or your friend just go call you, say come, no go. No be saying a friend want kill you. A friend them don't put in a gunshot, say call. Then they open the number, they tell us, use talk, because they don't want to talk, they go no say that's some strange thing. They make the first the boy make talk. So as you dey your house, woman no man no pikin no friend no, they call you say begin come na. Tell you say okay, we'll see later, no go no place. Even at 3 days no go. Because you don't know where they down. Says that they can kill this fine musician to be. I beg. Another thing I want to talk now say, they don't talk say make people they stop school. Why would I not be here now, Ambazonia? Now this school now only one go now, now you go do now waiting. Okay, see these 2 girls they were they kill for university BUEA. If they be there for their papa high, sometimes they don't for that. When I want her for go school, when I go come out for school, I go work for side. Why would I not hear word? God tell me, say plenty people don't die now because they know the year. When they go say to them, people don't come out, so one don't go come out. The other one you come out, the other they say one go take water lemon, they rape up. Why if the same one still has when I not fit stay have? When I don't know that God they make that people made they expose this thing. When I not degree here, then when I go die, when I plenty. Papa tell me say more than 3/4 people we don't die now because of stubbornness. So I was just say no, my run with motor go here the killer. Or my cross go this side, the killer. Or my travel go when they say me people no come out, no come out. When I safe, when I safe. I beg when I in Jesus' name. When I share this message, make it go around. Make people they be alert. And when I continue praying, when I know say this battle they can't finish. When I know say that people they regret. They just do not this bold away if one may go the back bay till they for a waste. Then they regret. They don't confuse. And I thank God we don't raise we. Ambazonia go ye. Long live Ambazonia in Jesus' name.
Okay, that was it. Okay, another cautions to be taken. Ground zero. People, Ambazonia should take note of this. It is very, very important. Now, the occupational forces of the Republic of Cameroon are presently, putting small bombs or grenades or explosives on abandoned Ambazonia corpse. If they kill a corpse, they put a small bomb beside, or a small explosive, so that if you go closer to it to go and see the corpse, or you want to touch the corpse, it will explode. So please don't go closer to corpse for now. That is what they are doing. Take note. A case in Bambui, and excuse me, a case in Bambui, Sunday morning, 19th of August 2018, where there has been shooting. Someone was shot to death, and where the family came closer to the corpse, there was an explosive which led to some of the family members being injured. Please do not go closer to corpse left behind by the military of the Republic of Cameroon. They are now putting small bombs and grenades beside the corpse. Stand in a distance and use long sticks, if possible, to verify the corpse. Thanks for listening to this info and take it serious. Additionally, house search is going on at Bonaberry, Great Hangar, Douala. Clear all your chat messages concerning the crisis and all the photos and videos. There will be those who are paid by Atanganji excuse me. You should just clear out all the videos and the messages in your phones, because in Douala, for example, now it is going on. They are searching the houses and taking people's phone and looking at the information that is inside, and if they realize anything inside, you'll be arrested. So take note of that also. Okay, we continue. We also thank Reverend Father Charles who stood up and carried out the protest in front of the United Nations, embassy in Rome, calling President Donald Trump to take responsibility to stop the genocide. He was speaking in the name of the Catholic Church, saying the church are quiet on the issue in Ambazonia or southern Cameroon. Furthermore, he called on President Macron to intervene to stop the genocide going on in southern Cameroon. If not, the war will be exported abroad. He called on General Macron to make all possibilities to stop the war, because he knows it's General Macron who ordered BUEA to declare war. And if not, this war can be exported to foreign lands. Inform the rest of the Christians to condemn the genocide in Ambazonia. He encouraged the Ambazonians to respond war for war. They should not sit quiet and see their kids, brothers, girls, sisters, boys, mothers, fathers being killed by the dictator of BUEA. Furthermore, we extend thanks to Reverend Sister EDITHA in Denmark for sympathizing with the citizens of southern Cameroons She says the Southern Cameroonians are not left alone. They are praying daily for them, and God will bless them. She says, I will put a video so that you can see, or videos so that you can see for yourself what they said, or hear for yourself.
Aujourd'hui, je rejoins mes frères pour leur dire, aujourd'hui c'est aujourd'hui, Dieu est avec nous. Je suis ici comme un individu et je suis ici comme un représentant de l'Église. Pour dire, si les membres de l'Église ne parlent pas, moi je parle au nom de l'Église. Au nom de l'Église catholique, la terre romaine. Moi, le révérend frère Charles Wanga Maria Voski, voilà Charles Wanga Matute. Je suis prêt de mourir au lieu que mes frères soient tués. J'appelle aujourd'hui le monde entier et je fais comprendre au président Donald Trump des États-Unis pour qu'il prenne soin de ça. Parce qu'il sera appelé au jugement parce qu'il est connu comme un président numéro 1 du monde. Et en plus, il a montré au monde qu'il est un homme qu'on peut compter. C'est pour cela qu'on vient ici aujourd'hui pour supplier au président français qu'il nous aide pour que nos papas, nos mamans, nos frères et sœurs ne seront plus tués. Nous ne sommes pas les gens qui devaient parler français. On nous a obligés, c'était de nous de parler français. Ceux qui n'arrivent même pas à parler français ne peuvent jamais travailler au Cameroun. C'est pour cela qu'on a les plus grands diplômés, mais qui sont les pousse-pousse, qui sont les poussés, qui sont les chauffeurs du taxi, parce qu'ils ne sont pas de la langue française. C'est pour cela qu'on demande aujourd'hui, tous nos frères d'Ambazonia, l'ancienne colonie Angleterre du Cameroun, se trouvent dans toutes les ambassades des États-Unis du monde entier. C'est pour cela que nous aussi, ici en Italie, nous se sommes réunis pour être unis avec nos frères qui se battent aujourd'hui. Et on dit au monde, si vous ne nous donnez pas notre liberté, on va l'arracher. À la mort, fini à la mort, on ne laissera jamais. Nous sommes prêts. Certains de nous, on a anéanti nos familles. On a brûlé plus de 180 villages avec les personnes dans les maisons. On a brûlé plus les hôpitaux avec les gens dedans. C'est pour cela qu'on appelle le monde entier. On appelle surtout le président des États-Unis, Donald Trump, à travers son ambassade ici à Rome, pour que cette message puisse arriver. Pour dire jamais plus regarder les images des gens qu'on a tués. Et chaque jour, c'est comme ça qu'on fait dans nos chers pays. On a décidé qu'on va nous tuer tous. Et ne nous poussez pas au mur, parce qu'à la fin, on va mener cette guerre hors du territoire national, on va la mener même à l'étranger. Parce que nos frères et sœurs qui sont en train de subir cette génocide n'ont rien fait. Surtout seulement parce qu'ils parlent l'anglais. C'est pour cela que nous sommes ici. Vous voyez mes frères et sœurs. J'appelle toute la communauté catholique d'Italie que nous sommes. Ajoutons-nous. Venez pour ajouter ces peuples qui sont en train d'anéantir. Beaucoup de sommes les chrétiennes. Aujourd'hui, pourquoi certains de nos frères de l'église ne parlaient pas? Pourquoi même le pape n'a rien dit? Pourquoi nos évêques ont peur de parler? Nous sommes appelés pour mourir pour la vérité. Et je suis prêt à mourir pour la vérité. Et mes frères et sœurs sont ici. Ils sont tous prêts à mourir pour la vérité. Mais je vous dis, la vérité ne peut jamais exister. La paix ne peut jamais exister s'il n'y a pas la justice. Nous appelons la justice. Tous ceux qui sont en train de parler du paix, la paix du bien, avec ces ministres tués, qui viennent pour la paix, et après ils viennent annoncer la paix. Je vous dis, on appelle la justice par la paix.
Okay, that was it. Thank you very much Reverend Father Charles, for your courage. We appreciate you. May God bless you double. Also, I'll put a video to hear what the Reverend Sister said.
Hello, my name is Sister EDITHA, and we are here at the MAC. We hear daily about what's happening in Cameroon, so we pray for you, people of the southern Cameroon. You are not alone. You are in our prayers. We lift you up to God daily. God bless you.
Okay, that was it. I repeat it so that you can hear again for the second time.
Hello, my name is Sister EDITHA, and we are here at the MAC. We hear daily about what's happening in Cameroon, so we pray for you, people of the southern Cameroon. You are not alone. You are in our prayers. We lift you up to God daily. God bless you.
Okay, that is it. Thank you, Sister, Reverend Sister. Thank you. Thank you for people standing out yourself from the church and being with the Ambazonians in the genocide that is going on. May God bless you people also. We the Ambazonians are thanking you very much. Okay, now I will give you some successes that were recorded on ground zero by the fighters, self-defense forces of Ambazonia, the able boys. Okay. It should be noted that so many victories has been recorded by the Amba boys in the northern and the southern zones of Ambazonia last week. The commander of the Tiger and General Beltus of the Mountain Lions on the 15th of August 2018. These two great men make us proud in what has been described as the rebirth of the Battle of Econa. A joint task force comprised of the Tiger and the Mountain Lions launched two simultaneous gun battles on the occupational forces of BUEA in Econa, and the result was fascinating as the terrorists from the Republic suffered a humiliating, shameful defeat. 17 terrorists were neutralized and their weapons confiscated. Elsewhere in Bisongabang, another joint task force composed of the Tiger and Manugos warriors inflicted a similar laughable defeat on the terrorists from the Republic, as 15 of them perished after they were ambushed. In Bambungo, the Ambazonia Liberation Forces ambushed a camp team of Njingu Musa, who nicodemously escaped to a passenger bus, and the mix-up saved him as the restoration forces did not want civilian casualties. But 9 terrorists who accompanied him were crushed and their guns seized. In Tugi, our ancestors came into play as 23 terrorists from the Republic mysteriously dropped dead. The Banso Christian Army in Miami, in Biani, Waloft 7 terrorists from the Republic and took their guns home. In Ediki, in the southern zone, 5 terrorists were killed by a special commando of the Red Bonds. Restorational forces in Njikwa used for the first time the PROG to ambush and damage 2 trucks full of Republic terrorists. That led to the death of all of them. Near BUEA, in Bomaka, the mountain lion killed 8 terrorists from the Republic to Cameroon. The Red Dragons, led by the immortal Field Marshal, on the 15th of August 2018, destroyed 15 terrorists from the Republic in Alu. In the northern zones of Ambazonia, the famous hospital roundabout, about the 15th of August, in broad daylight, gun battles that saw 8 terrorist forces from the Republic sent to the land of no return, so that our ancestors should also judge them for their crime against humanity. May God bless the self-defense forces for their victory. I give you people 150 gun salutes. This is a great victory, and this victory has made me to have a lot of hopes. That is why, as I speak, I have confidence on myself and on, the self-defense forces that we are going to reach BUEA. We must reach BUEA. It is a must. It is a must. Nothing can stop us from reaching BUEA. The Batibo Amba boys under General Commander Akumenda Tigers blocked the Trans-African highways on Monday 19th of blocked the Trans-African highway on the 19th of August 2018, the day of the ghost town in Batibo, and had some confrontation with the forces of La République du Cameroon, and they seized certain guns from them. They were prepared for all the odds of the occupier, and they said, since the dictator Paul Biya, who is lying in his sick bed in the United Nations Hospital in Geneva, Switzerland, decide to use force on them, on their land, they are going to chase all the occupying troops out of their homeland, Amba's land, by force. There is no grounds for negotiation. They are out for war now. They proceeded by singing the Amba national anthem to celebrate their victory. While elsewhere, And if I go to that, I will show you the video so that you can see how they were there acting in Batibo.
Yes, it's been a morning when I go stand. 2018. That was when I was my 8 months. I'm about to go this. That Ambazonia the airport. When we say morning, I go stand, morning, I go stand. When I'm army, you know the cross. When I'm civilian, you know the pass. Now hear me? Yes. When I'm army, never cross, they play what we say, what we go stand. I'm in a war for our land. We start the Cameroonians them. We picking the way we give the land. We give up on our land. We don't fear no man. One tell the army they say, we know them for negotiation with them. That's for separation. We just take it up by force. As the BLA can say that force now. We're going to use our force. We're going to use our this. We're going to use them for that skin. Any machine will get them. Yes. And they want them again. They mean another time. And one day when I don't go run, I run that. I run. When I yell. When I yell. When I yell. Yeah, end up. Go on and out him. You don't end out him. I said, I hear them so. So me be there, I tell me something. I said, that general commando. If you think they're general baby, that I'm picking a little hostage. Go stand, no more to work over here. We need to fear no man. When I double, when I'm in a mood, don't come out. Don't come out, don't shoot them. Don't turn motor, go back to Bamenda. All the we don't free no vision. They don't go back. We need 3 ton, we need a 4 ton armor class them. They come back, go for more than we don't finish I'm machine Tiger and the boys and this Roma for Way Bridge, the highway, South African highway, Semansun, Nigeria, Bamenda, all field upon Nigeria, Cameroon Road. La Republic, now go back. Tiger and the boys and this. No laughing, no smiling. Frown. We frown for La Republic. You go back. Ambazonia Ambazonia rises. Hey, this land of glory, we the Ambazonia, break the loyalty, break the soil, say, we got the land of freedom, and let the soul of hero, we got the land of freedom, glory to the glory, who rise and never to fall. Ambazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in continuity. Our need, our young children shall be like a star above. There was a glory, there was man of his nation. Respect. Amazonia, Amazonia, our need, and the children shall be like the star above. There was a glory, there was man of his nation. Amazonia, Ambazonia, rise and never to fall. Ambazonia, rise and never to fall. Ambazonia, rise and never to fall.
Okay, that was it. That was it, the strong boys in Batibo. Other happens again, other happenings in Batibo. The church on Sunday was also found empty. That is the Presbyterian Church in Batibo on Sunday was found empty. Only about 6 elders were in the church. And at a distance outside the church, there was a corpse lying there. And on a corpse that was not identified was just lying there. This corpse have been shot down by the secret police of the Republic of Cameroon. It should be noted that snipers are special secret police services trained to kill citizens of Ambazonia. It is similar to the secret police which Adolf Hitler had in Germany, who were called, I think, the Gestapo, something of that nature. Hence, every Ambazonian should stop moving aimlessly and stop going to gatherings such as schools, churches, meetings, political rallies, films, nightclubs, football fields, etc. Because these secret service police are everywhere in Ambazonia for now. So I will just show you. I will show you the audio. You will see the church, and you will also see the snipers as they are going around in the town.
Hello, fellow Christians of the Presbyterian Church. This is Bible congregation on Sunday morning. As you can see, we have one elder there. These are the Christians. These are the Christians in church. Look at the pew. Look at it. Look at the situation. The number you see is the number in church. Fellow viewers, it is terrible. It is terrible in basketball. Right now that I'm looking, a corpse is outside in front of the church house, lying there. These are the Christians we have in church. There is confusion. Yes. You can find a corpse lying right there. That is a corpse lying there in front of the church house. How can we pray when our brother is lying down there? And the elder has just made a morning devotion and the church is closed. Pray for us. Pray for us, so it's terrible in basketball. Pray for us. Pray for us. That is a corpse lying right there, as you can see. These are people going home, these are Christians. And what is the time? What is the time? I'm not sure. It's just about 10:15 or so. The situation is going off hand here. What do we do? Can this one go right to the moderator of the church? Tell us viewers. Thank you. We are closing the church door.
Okay, that was it for the church. You can see the corpse there, lying there. So I'll also try and see if I can show you people these SS police people with guns going around looking for people to kill. You can see from here now. These are the people. They are there with guns. If you look at their hands, they are having their guns. Somebody just hides himself somewhere and film them. You can see their hands, they are having pistols. Trained secret police sent, military sent to kill, because genocide in Ambazonia, the world should see it. The world should see it. Americans should see it. Donald Trump, they are begging you to do something. Let me put the video again so that you can see it the second time. Look at their hands. They're having pistols in their hands.
I can't let them see me. Like they can shoot me or something. They got guns and everything. Take a look. Check your hands. They got guns, pistols. Look at them having. They not like scared.
Okay, that is that. So now I'm pleading to the, the leaders of the self-defense forces on ground zero, all the generals, northern zone and the southern zones, that they should try by all possible means as quickly as possible to create a special force also, which will be called the snappers force, so that they can go into the town also and kill all these snappers. If not so, they are going to finish our population. So I'm begging that they should create a secret force also, send them, they should go into the town and kill these snappers who are in the town killing our youths. Please, this is important. I am begging, Amba Lawrence, I'm begging in the name of God. You should do it very fast. Form a very strong, anti-force also, who are going to enter the town, moving around the town to kill these, SS police people who are killing our citizens, who are killing our youths, killing our mothers. Please, I'm begging. Please, I'm begging. Okay. Hopes. Problems and hopes. Hopes. That is how the struggle has to look like. Because every struggle for freedom, it always passes through this very course. But the tail end is that we must have the freedom. So we must have hopes. So we should always try to keep ourselves on the safe side. Don't go to certain places which you can find yourself. You can find yourself in the hands of these evil forces. Try to keep away from them. We are in a war. I am begging you. Prince Amba Lawrence, Mr. Hope is begging people. I'm begging you people. Try to keep yourself away from these people. They are so wicked. They are out to kill. Okay, now another hopes came up last week or ending last week, over the weekend. This was the success recorded which gave everybody great hopes. Great hopes from Manfe to Kumba, from Kumba to Banso, from Banso to Camber to Kwakwa, from Kwakwa to Indian, from Indian to, to Bakassi Peninsula, from Bakassi Peninsula to Tiko, to Motobolombo, Limbe, Kokboya, Emojok, Bakem, Unaku Osing, Tale, Lebialem, Lewo, Akwaya, Kesham, Nguti, Konye. Hopes where everybody was happy. People in BUEA were happy. People in Malfor were happy. People in, everywhere. Ekona were happy. People in Moyoka were very happy. Nguti, Manyemen, because of the success of the AAC in Washington, D.C., which led to all the frontline leaders coming together to form a unity front to make the struggle for the independence take a stronger ground in Washington, D.C. This gave us hopes. Everybody is happy. All over the Ambazonia, northern zone and southern zones. The ground forces have been doing their part. They are the owner of the struggle. They have been doing all their best, putting their lives in danger, fighting for the struggle, protecting the the neighbors, protecting their brothers and their fathers, their sisters and their brothers, protecting their properties, the properties of their relations, fighting for all the Ambazonians, and has been calling for long, you know, for unity on those on the front line. And this is the time it has come now. So now everybody is happy. This has brought hopes, and Mr. Hope is here to talk about it. But let me not tell you a lie. This is just the beginning. This unity has a lot to do. As we saw all the leaders looking in one direction, moving in one direction, talking one language. The success of this unity march has put the La République du Cameroon on great panic. They don't have anything to say again. They are confused. They have been spending their monies. All the little monies they have. They spend the monies. Bribing and bribing, bribing and bribing everywhere. Bribing the Nigerian government. So that they can arrest our president, Siseko Ayoktabe Julius, and his cabinet, and other 47 refugees in Nigeria, and extradite them to Cameroon. Excuse me. Bribe, you know, the chiefs and the funds, so that they can kill their own people. Bribe senators. Bribe lobby firms in the United States, so that, you know, they can come out with fraud, you know, judgment to wipe out the evils of La République du Cameroon on the Ambazonia, so that the world should not know that they are causing genocide in the state of Ambazonia. Spending a lot of monies everywhere, fooling people to contribute monies of which they don't have monies, that they want to take this money for humanitarian aids, but only to take these monies, you know, to buy arms and to bribe certain organizations, and to also bribe those in the social media who are the owners of the social media, so that they can block the Ambazonians. Bribing has been the sole motto of La République du Cameroon for 57 years. Bribing and corruption, stealing, lies telling. But we are telling the government of La République du Cameroon, we will never be part of them again. We have been for 57 years as good neighbors who wanted to come together, but they themselves said no. And bygones are bygones. 57 years is enough to be their slaves. The Unity Conference in the Washington, D.C. has shown the world that we are serious for independence, and we stand for it. We will die for it. If no independence, the Republic will also have peace. We have made the world to know, and now we are begging Donald Trump to take a fast decision, because genocide is going on. The Republic of Cameroon under President Paul Biya, the dictator, is causing serious genocide in Amba's land. We are begging Donald Trump to come in very fast to stop this genocide. We have confidence in Donald Trump. Donald Trump has to make history for himself. The United Nations is failing, as it has always been failing. May we pray that God should pour his blessing inside the halls of the United Nations and change the mind of the Secretary General, Antonio Guterres, to change his mind, to stop supporting dictator. An old man who has been in power for 36 years, close to 37 years, and is still standing for elections. It's a shameful thing for the United Nations to be supporting dictator who is killing his people and causing genocide in the land of Ambazonia, who has done nothing for his own country. No drinkable water, nothing, no roads, no good hospitals, nothing, nothing. They only use monies to bribe, use golden status to give people for bribe. We are begging that people should pray for Ambazonians. We are begging that the church should stand up. All the churches in the world, in Nigeria, everywhere in the world, should stand up for the Ambazonians. Because those who are killed in Ambazonians were also members of various churches. Those who are in the forest, they are people who have been going to churches and contributing the little money they have to the church. All those who are refugees, they are people who have always been closest with the church. So the church should stand up for the people of Ambazonia. This we are saying in the name of God. In the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who died to save mankind. We are saying this in the name of all the churches in the world, all the mosques in the world, in the name of Muhammad the Prophet, that they should come and see the genocide. All those who are there, Muslims, should come and say no to this genocide which is going on in Ambazonia. We are saying that those in France here should stand up, even though in the Radio France and everything, nothing is said about this. Even in the television, they don't say anything concerning the genocide. They let the French people here and said no to Macron for his support for genocide in Ambazonia. This is not right in this modern world, to leave a dictator to be killing the people of Ambazonia, causing genocide. In this light, I will tell the members of the frontline leaders that there's a lot of work to be done now that people are united. This is a time to work harder than ever, and people should be going all in one direction. Go to all the countries, representatives, head of states, and talk to them as one people, one language, one purpose, which is independence. The ball now is rolling on your court, so you have to play the ball in the right way. Ground Zero, self-defense forces are using their ball to score goals all over the counties in the northern and the southern zones of Ambazonia. It is left for the leaders in the diaspora to do all the possibilities to also play their own ball in their own direction, to score their goals, as many as they can. For we don't want this independence to take so long, and let the mass killing of the Ambazonians come to an end. Okay, now I will see if I can show you some short videos. I can show you some videos about the protest that took place, the 1 million man march in Washington DC. Okay, that was it. I will also put some speeches of some leaders so that you can hear what they said during, you know, during the conference in the United States of America.
If you remember those petitions, we need at least
Excuse me for the video, is having a mix-up. I'm sorry, we'll come to it later. We'll come to it later, please. I'm sorry, the video is blocked. I'm sorry. Okay, let's continue. Okay, it should also be noted that the Republic has been causing genocide. A few days ago, along the Manfi-Kumba Road, in the southern zones of Ambazonia. Many youths have been killed in Banga and Diongo. The son of one Mr. Ebai's brother by name Inner Light was killed. Two Bonnet's younger brothers were also killed in their houses. Everybody had to escape to the bushes. I express solidarity with the families of those who are killed. I will see again if I can put you know, if I can see if I can put a video or an audio so that you can hear the report on the incidents.
He don't back for Banga or he don't back for Banga. My brother and my sister, they na inside bush they so Mr. Ibai pikin he brother he pikin they call inner lie they kill him. Bonnet is small brother they shoot him. They meet up them two inside house where they sleep. They broke door meet up they scatter their head. Go for Watatang kiss on one boy again for Watatang Banga don't bat. They don't pack that they go na Diongo they now on fire shoot away they Diongo now so as I tell now so my brother they would then inside bush. Would then inside bush you don't back for Banga they would then inside bush no man no they town would then inside bush.
Okay, you've heard the video, the audio. So everybody should take care. These people are serious. They are everywhere, killing in the northern zone and the southern zone. So take care and try to prevent your kids because they are looking to eliminate the children. You know, the young boys and the young girls. Please, I'm really begging. I'm begging you people to take care. Try to prevent your young children, that is kids and boys and girls, from these people. We have already defeated them in the war. So the only thing they have to do is to go from house to house killing people. Okay. We should also realize that this strategy that we are using, to block the road, cutting down trees and blocking the road is a very good strategy for the war. So we should continue with it. Whenever we hear that we have any message that they are coming, we should block all the roads, even the bridges to leading to the inner, villages, the inner villages. We should block them, block down the bridges, because they will not have access to the villages if the bridges are blocked. When we hear that they are coming, those villages, those bridges, those young bridges, those little bridges everywhere should be broke down. Then they block the road with trees, because this formula has been working very well, and they are afraid of it. They are complaining right from there when they will have information that they are afraid of it, that system is weakening their strength, because it exposed them to the Amba boys, which is a good adventure. So you should continue with it. Blocking of the roads. It is very, very important. Blocking of the roads. So I will show you some pictures to show how trees we block. When we block, we put them into work. They have to work hard before they have to pass through the roads. And they are becoming now, as I'll tell you people, they are becoming now forest guards. We've given them another new work for them. They are forest guards now. So let me show you the pictures. You will just see the pictures. You see some of the pictures that we dealt with them last week. Pictures that they dealt with the armies, the beasts, the evil forces of the Republic. Those are the pictures. There are so many. You will see the pictures. They are suffering because this is a very good strategy. You can see them using engine swords. They are now, forest guards. They are really suffering, defeats in their hands. They are suffering defeats in their hands. We are dealing with them. If they don't want to go out of the land, all of them will die in the land. They are confused. You can see how they are suffering. That in Njikwa, the stronghold, Oshin Njikwa, they are there. But we will show them that we are stronger than them. They have all the arms in the world, all the well-equipped arms, trained by the United States of America. We are not trained, but we are winning them, because we are fighting a battle ordained by God. God is with us. They are now becoming the forest guards, as you can see. You can see them. They are forest guards. They are no more army. So we have to kill all of them. So the only thing they want to do is just to be killing now, our citizens, innocent citizens. Okay, that was it. Also, what that was it for the pictures. So this strategy of blocking the roads is very, very efficient. Don't stop it, please. We have to win them through that also. Okay. Okay, I will also extend my sympathy, great sympathy to those who died in Manfi, precisely where I come from. Because last week, around the 15th, 16th, 17th, and up to 18th of August, it was not easy in Manfi. I extend my heart-whole sympathy to all those who lost their lives. Because there was a very serious battle. The Amba boys dealt with, the La Republic armies in Manfi. Many of them were killed. Many of them were killed. Around Biswabang, Mfuni and the rest, Ayanchang, many of them were killed. Reliable sources that reached me directly from Manfi told me they dealt with the military of the Republic of Cameroon. So they decided now to become so angry, since they cannot do anything to the Amba boys, they cannot kill them. They started killing the civilians. They went to the house and started killing the civilians. That is what happened. And my friend even told me he just decided to carry all his family and they left Manfi. Last week I called him, he was on the way leaving Manfi. So somebody betrayed betrayed the self-defense boys and even shot where their camp is. So they attacked the camp and seized a lot of weapons and granates. And one of the self-defense forces was killed and one captured. But so many La Republic army were killed. So we pray for those who have died and extend our condolences to the family. And we also call on other self-defense forces to try and help again, to give some arms to those who have lost their arms in Manfi, to form another camp. And also we call on the IG and all the leaders in the diaspora to send arms to these boys so that they can rearm themselves again. May God bless them. It should also be noted that there are some fake boys now, who are going around saying that they are Amba boys. These fake boys are paid monies and sent by Atakanji Paul and Ekema to go around writing letters and arresting people that they should give them monies. So people should be aware that these fake boys, any person that comes to you and say, I am Amba boy, and this, just try to make the real Amba boys to have contact with that person. They will put the person in his right position. I will just show you a video of two of them that were caught. Okay, that was it. Excuse me 1 minute, I'm having a bit of battery problem. Okay, you've seen the fake boys. Let me show you again. Let me show you the fake guys. They were arrested. They were arrested. You see them, they're naked. Okay. It should also be noted that those who go to houses and kill people in the houses are not Amba boys. These are forces of the Republic of Cameroon. They go now in top-ranking military people houses, government officials, and kill them, so that the blame can be put on Amba boys. But the Amba boys do not kill people in their houses. They don't kill people. They only kill those who come and attack them in the war front. They don't kill people. They kill the Republic armies who are attacking them in the war front. They don't go to people's houses to kill them. So one brigadier commander in Biami, in the northern zone, was killed, gunned down in his house on Sunday the 19th of August 2018. So even though we don't know the real source, but we know it is the Republic armies who have killed him, secret police, because this has already been said by the minister that these things will happen. So we are not even new in things which are happening. Let me see if I can show you the picture, if it's possible. That is the picture of the commander, brigadier commander in Biango, who was killed. That is the picture. The Republic of Cameroon forces are doing terrible things now. Killing, genocide is going on. Let the world see it. Let the world see it. Let the world take action. United Nations have agreed to take action. Let America take action. America is a superpower. It's having more veto power than any other country in the United Nations. He should take action. Please, we are begging Donald Trump to take actions. Okay, we'll come to the minister of communication, Issa Shiroma Bagari, has been brought to canvas level. It's finished.